Modern dating, facilitated by technology, promises convenience and connection, but often delivers confusion and frustration. The analogy of a digital battlefield reflects how navigating relationships today can feel like a competitive and exhausting endeavor, with no clear rules or guarantees of success. The fleeting rewards symbolize how shallow or temporary many connections can feel, in a landscape dominated by instant gratification and low accountability. Instead of fostering genuine bonds, the system often prioritizes immediacy and quantity over quality. Number 2, the role of communication. Complex and ambiguous dating culture has shifted heavily toward text-based communication, which introduces layers of ambiguity. Terms like ghosting, disappearing without explanation, breadcrumbing, sending occasional signals of interest without commitment, and deeming, direct messaging, illustrate the nuanced but often confusing dynamics of digital interaction. The reliance on emojis, cryptic responses, or delayed replies creates a guessing game, making people wonder about the other person's intentions or interest. This ambiguity undermines clear and honest communication, which is foundational to meaningful relationships. Number 3, dating apps, overwhelming and superficial. Dating apps, while offering unprecedented access to potential partners, also introduce significant downsides. The swipe culture reduces people to profiles, fostering judgment based on appearances and short descriptions rather than personality or compatibility. The overwhelming number of options leads to decision fatigue, where users feel paralyzed or dissatisfied, fearing they might miss out on someone better. The emphasis on quantity, matches over quality, connections, fosters superficial relationships and transactional interactions. 4, low expectations and fear of vulnerability. Even when dates happen, the modern dating mindset often conditions participants to expect casual encounters rather than meaningful connections. Culture, emphasizing hookups over relationships, discourages vulnerability and emotional investment. The fear of rejection or being too much leads people to guard themselves emotionally, creating a cycle where deep connections are avoided to minimize potential pain. Number 5. The impact of ghosting, vanishing without explanation, has become a common but painful part of modern dating. Its prevalence speaks to the lack of accountability and respect in digital interactions. Ghosting leaves the ghosted party grappling with unanswered questions, self-doubt, and emotional distress. This lack of closure exacerbates feelings of insecurity and discourages trust in future relationships. Number 6, social media and the pressure to compare. Social media adds another layer of complexity, as users are constantly exposed to curated highlights of others' perfect relationships. This comparison creates feelings of inadequacy and a sense that one's own love life is lacking. The pressure to perform happiness online, even in relationships, distorts the genuine experience of love and connection, making it feel more like a competition than a personal journey. 7. The lack of accountability in modern dating. The ease of access to new potential partners fosters a disposable attitude toward relationships. When one connection doesn't immediately meet expectations, people may abandon it in favor of the next prospect. This lack of accountability leads to disrespectful behaviors, such as ending relationships via text or juggling multiple partners without transparency. Such actions undermine trust and the emotional safety needed for lasting connections. Real-life connection. Despite these challenges, the narrative offers hope. It suggests stepping away from the screens and engaging with people in real-life settings as a way to combat the shortcomings of modern dating. True connections require vulnerability, effort, and presence, qualities that apps and social media cannot fully replicate. By fostering face-to-face interactions and prioritizing genuine engagement over convenience, individuals can find more meaningful relationships. Love is still worth the effort. The final message acknowledges the flaws of modern dating, but emphasizes that love and connection are still worthwhile pursuits. While technology can facilitate introductions, it cannot replace the depth and authenticity of in-person interactions. The advice to turn off the app and take a chance in real life underscores the importance of balancing digital tools with human experiences to navigate the complexities of modern dating.